What is up, guys? Hope you're having a good day. Figured I'd shoot a little update video today. Quick backstory, I moved to Tampa a couple years ago and I ended up working at like a little oil change shop where I made a couple friends. And now, so I'm headed over to my buddy Tristan's house. Tristan lives with Chris, and Chris also drives a 4th gen Camaro, and that's currently where I'm keeping my Camaro right now. So I told Chris, you know, if you let me keep my car at your house, you can have all the aftermarket parts out of my old engine, the cam, the rockers, you know, the springs, all that stuff, the heads. So we've been he's been in the process of pulling everything off my car so he can put it on his, and he took the next few days off work to get everything done. So we're headed there right now. He'll be putting in my CC306 along with the springs, retainers, and the rockers. Quick update as far as that goes, we did get started with the teardown, and we actually found the issue. So on the LTs, what makes them a lot different from the other small blocks is that instead of having your distributor on the back and it rides on the camshaft, you have it's like a faux oil pump, and it's got a gear that runs on the camshaft. And the car had a high volume oil pump in it, and so I'm guessing what happened was too much oil pressure over time, and the gear, I mean, it literally ate itself apart. Luckily the cam, you know, the metal that was used to make the cam is a little bit more tough and resilient than the metal that the gear was made out of, so the cam remains, you know, untouched, and Chris is going to be able to use it. But that's what happened. That's why we lost oil pressure and all that. So I'm headed to Walmart right now. Actually, I've been flying drones lately, and I need to go pick up an OTG cable because I'm going to try and get some footage today with the FPV goggles that I bought. So I will I'll film more when I get there.
Yeah.
What is up, guys? We are back. It's the day after. We spent yesterday afternoon tearing a bunch of stuff down. You can see timing cover's gone, working on getting the accessory bracket off, as well as the headers, so we can pull the heads off the car. And then this car will be getting the heads and the cam out of my car since I'm building a LS. So that's what we're working on tonight. We did chop off the header on the right side just because it's a little easier than reaching your hand back there and trying to get those bolts. So we could, yeah. Right now, Chris is just working on getting the head bolts out so that we can pull this head. I think we're gonna have to go get a crow's foot because you can see you can't get in there with a normal tool. That's gonna be a specialty tool. And then the other thing we found out, so if you look in here, look at all of that. We think this motor came out of like a wrecked Z28 or something, because this pulley is like all bent up, and then we were taking the accessory bracket off and we realized that it was actually cracked. So something happened, not the original motor, because this is not, how many miles are on this car?
130.
That's not 130,000 miles. At least I hope not. The guy must have like never done his fucking oil changes.
Three lifetime oil changes.
We're gonna have to get a new cam bearing up here. You can see that one got chipped. But
And I've done 2 of them.
Nothing out of the ordinary. It ran. He wanted the cam, so we're throwing it in. Header bolts are fun. So Chris is working on getting the the exhaust manifold off. You can see on this car. Let's see if I can bring the light in here.
Look,
pretty tight.
you can see right where the header gasket went bad.
Yeah.
Right in there.
Yeah, his shit was leaking too. And it looks like, I don't know, I might be wrong there, but luckily this one broke off inside of the head, which we won't be using. So technically it's not holding the exhaust manifold any on. Alright, that's good. What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to remove your LT1 with just PB Blaster and a Sawzall. I promise it's super easy. It'll only take about 15 or 20 minutes, and you'll be so glad you watched this video, so stay tuned.
Let's just get the trash cleaned up. Because this is the front yard we're doing it. I'm not trying to get this.